Hello everyone! Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. Welcome to my channel. This is part of my 12 days of cookies and holiday treats. Today I'm going to share with you how to make Scotcharoos. Now if you have had Rice Krispie treats but you haven't had Scotcharoos, let me tell you, once you have these, there's no back. So first what we're going to do is we're going to start off with our sugar. So in my big pot I put 1 cup of regular granulated sugar, and I also put some light corn syrup, and I put 1 1/3 cups of light corn syrup. Now I'm going to turn my fire on low, and we're going to let the sugar just dissolve. And you want to make sure that you keep your pot on low. This is going to take a few minutes. You want to mix the two ingredients together, and you want the sugar to dissolve like I was saying, but you don't want to boil it, because if you boil it, what's going to happen is your Scotcharoos are going to end up being a little bit brittle, and we want them to be soft and chewy. And so you want to have this on low, give it a few minutes, and let the sugar dissolve, and for the corn syrup and the sugar to combine into one. Now if you are new to my channel, welcome in, and if you're a returner, welcome back. And I want to thank all my wonderful subscribers for their likes, their shares, their subscribes, their good vibe comments. I truly appreciate it. And if you enjoy this kind of content, I hope you consider subscribing. So once our sugar has dissolved and you don't feel any of like the granules from the sugar as you're moving your spoon around, then we can go ahead and add in our peanut butter. Now at this point I've gone on and I've turned my fire off, so when it's time for us to start adding our peanut butter and our sugar has dissolved, you go ahead and you turn off your fire. For our peanut butter, you want to use a smooth peanut butter, and I'm using 1 1/3 cups of smooth and creamy peanut butter. Now when it comes to Scotcharoos, there's a few different variations of the recipe, but this is the one that my family really enjoyed. And so once I have the 1 1/3 cups of the creamy smooth peanut butter, we're going to go ahead and put in some vanilla extract. And that was 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. And now go ahead and you want to blend all your ingredients together. So again, we have our sugar, our light corn syrup, we have our 1 1/3 cups of creamy peanut butter, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now this recipe is really simple, but the place where it can kind of go off the rails from the get-go is when you are dissolving the sugar and the corn syrup, because you want to have your Scotcharoos be just nice and chewy and soft. In order for that to happen, you need to make sure that you dissolve the sugar but do not boil. So once we went on and I blended the ingredients together, then we added in our Rice Krispies, and that was 6 cups of Rice Krispies. Now you want to move as quickly as possible because it's going to start to firm up on you once you put those Rice Krispies in there. But you want to make sure that you cover the Rice Krispies with the peanut butter mixture. You want to go from bottom to top of your pan. Now you want to have a 13 by 9 pan ready to go. I've went on and what I did was I just lightly buttered my 13 by 9 pan. You want to have it ready to go because you want to be able to pour your mixture right into your pan right away while it's still kind of semi-warm, because it's going to be easier for you to shape it into the 13 by 9 pan when it's still a little bit warm. And so just use your spatula like I'm doing. I'm evening everything out, making sure I get into the corners as best as possible and that I don't have a lot of like lumps or unevenness where one side is higher or thicker than the other side. Now once I do this, we're going to let this cool just slightly, and while this continues to cool, we're going to be melting our semi-sweet chocolate chips and our butterscotch chips. So I have 1 cup of each that I melted in my microwave for about 30 seconds. Then I went on and combined everything together till it was nice and smooth and one cohesive color. Our Scotcharoos are cool to the touch. And now we can put on our chocolate butterscotch topping. Now when you're microwaving your semi-sweet chocolate chips and your butterscotch morsels, when you're microwaving them, I do mine for 30 seconds, and then some of them are still not completely melted. at just me whipping and blending them, they go ahead and they finish melting. If you need to do yours a little bit longer, after you do it for 30 seconds, do it for about 5 to 10-second increments, so that way you don't scorch your chocolate or your butterscotch morsels. Go ahead now, we're going to smooth it on all over, and we're going to let this sit because we want it to set up. And so we're going to let this sit for about, usually it takes maybe about 2 hours or so just to kind of really set, so that way the chocolate will just firm up a bit, and that's what we want to have happen. So I guess go ahead, I smooth all over. Sometimes it's hard to wait those couple hours or so for it to really set up. But now also, if you want to decorate it and put something else on top, some sprinkles, or write Merry Christmas or Happy Birthday, you can definitely do that as well. So I'm going to go ahead, set this aside, let it firm up a bit, and then we're going to give them a try. Well, our Scotcharoos are ready. I'm going to cut into them. This is going to also be a part of a nice tin that I'm putting together with some fudge to also go in the tin. I made 2 different kinds of fudge, and in the description box below I'll put a link to those vlogs. They're also part of my 12 days of cookies and holiday treats. Well, these are our Scotcharoos. They look good. They're smelling good. The peanut butter. You can smell that butterscotch and the chocolate. Well, I have a bite for you. Are you ready? Go ahead and take your bite. Now I'm going to take my bite and see how we did. Wow. Y'all, these come out so good. I'll put a list of ingredients in the description box below. And once you have these, you will not look at Rice Krispies the same. Well, that is it for me today. Make sure that you check out my other vlogs of my 12 days of cookies and holiday treats, and I'll see you on the next one. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.